What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy, and this is my next Joe Winko talk video. And I know I already just recently posted a video about this before, but I'm going to be talking about the Game Boy camera again, but there's something else about it that I'm going to be talking about. Now, I was Googling the Game Boy camera, and I found this typed on Creepypasta. It's, who are you running from? And it's not really a story or anything like that. It's more like describing that the Game Boy camera has something evil on it. And apparently, what they typed is, first they type about how popular the Game Boy camera was because you can take your own pictures and print them out. I'm still waiting for my Game Boy camera printer to come in. I'm going to have to choose some different paper to use for it, though, because it's thermal paper. But anyhow, we're getting off topic. There's a bunch of mini games on the Game Boy camera, too. I haven't tried playing any of them at all, but there are some, and occasionally this photo of this creepy-looking guy will show up. And, this is the picture they're talking about. Apparently this shows up on the Game Boy camera, but I haven't played any of the mini games yet. But I obviously never seen it at all, at least not yet. And that picture is a little creepy when you look at it. But what they're saying is, the Game Boy camera, the picture of that guy, they say that he's a leader of a cult, and that he kidnaps people and he tortures and kills them. And he said that there's also a picture of, well, I mean, the story on Creepypasta, I'll have the link to it in the description, also says that there is a picture of an unlucky victim, a man with a drawn scowl and cartoonishly long hair. Wait a second, drawn scowl. Let me see what that means. I don't know what a scowl is. So, to wrinkle or contract the brows, an expression of anger or disapproval. So, I'm not sure exactly what they mean by that, but they said it was believed that it was a result of a kidnapping done by a strange cult. The figure with a black star drawn on its forehead is said to be the leader of the group, while the other ones were said to be the disciples. The face without any symbols and the dark scowl is believed to be the unlucky victim. It is unclear what condition the victim is in this photograph or how the pictures managed to be included in the game. The motive of the cult is unclear. As far, nobody that resembled the victim has ever been covered. Creepy enough? Sorry, my phone's ringing for some reason. But creepy, isn't it? But I'm not sure why the Nintendo would have those pictures in it anyway, because they don't look funny. They actually do. That picture actually does look really creepy, whatever way you think of it. But I highly doubt it's really from a cult kidnapping and killing people for some random reason. But that's Creepypasta for you. They'll take something completely innocent, completely normal, completely popular, and turn it into some far-fetched, conspiracy, scary thing. If I was famous, they'd probably have stuff about me there. Well, actually, there was stuff about me on Creepypasta. Of course, I posted it all myself, but there was stuff about me on Creepypasta, but it all got taken down because LOL Skeletons is such a bitch. But that's a completely different topic I'm not going to cover, even though it is true. But, speaking of creepy stuff in general, there's a movie I saw on Netflix like a month ago. It's called Dark Space, and it's from year 2013. I'll have the link to the summary and everything. The IMDb, that's a site I use a lot to find out stuff about movies. I'll have the link to the Dark Space page on the IMDb site. Basically, it takes place in the future. These 6 stereotypical young adults are on a spaceship that they rented. But then something goes wrong, the spaceship accidentally crashes because one of them was changing the functions or manipulating the functions and settings on it, something that they knew they weren't supposed to do at all. They get stranded on an alien planet that they can breathe on, but then like this whole military army is like shooting all the life forms on the planet for some reason. And because there's these aliens on the planet, and it doesn't... The movie was okay, but it got a really low rating. And it could have been really good, because the special effects were pretty awesome, but they didn't give the story enough development. Like, why were the government officials on the island? On the planet? Why were they trying to wipe out all the life forms living there? And why were the government officials trying to kill the people who got trapped on the planet? It was mostly just about how the people escaped and everything. But, yeah, not much I can say about that. If you want to watch the movie, it's called Dark Space. Go check it out yourself. I thought it was going to be called Dead Space at first, but that's actually a video game series, which I didn't hear of till... Well, actually, I have heard of it, but never played it at all. And I should show you guys these, since this video is only like 6 minutes long so far. These are a few selfies I took with the Game Boy camera. You're obviously not supposed to use it with the SP because it's upside down, but I have the original crappy Game Boy Advance, but it doesn't have a backlight, which kind of sucks. The backlight in the SP really isn't that good either, but let me show it to you. Oh, let me turn on the sound so you can hear the annoying music. Alright, 1995. Okay, there it is, the starting screen, with that annoying music that sounds like a broken cell phone or something. View. Album. This music is the most annoying. Hold on. Okay, I only have like a few, but this one's the only good one I took. It's like 8-bit, grainy. That's me, see? At least you can see the shape of my head and everything, and the shape of the bandana. But, yeah. That's basically it. So... Oh yeah, and also my movie A Nightmare Encounter 2 is still on its way. So, it'll be posted soon. There's still a bunch of scenes that I kinda need help with, because the effects that are supposed to happen in the scenes. Otherwise, they might look really crappy, but either way, it's still going to be decent. So, don't forget to don't forget to comment, and don't forget to like my fan page on Facebook, because I'm still trying to get to 900 likes. So help me reach it. And don't forget to subscribe, too. And don't forget to like my fan page on Facebook. I'm serious, people. And yeah, so that's it. Peace out.